Our Act 3, that time of life after retiring, can offer many possibilities, but too often we aren't ready, willing, or able to take advantage of them. Scott Page has some advice for preparing for this new prime time of life. Scott is a financial expert and the author of It's Never Too Late, Getting Older, Wiser, and Worry-Free in Our Golden Years. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be back in Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, I hear you're from Cleveland originally.
I am, and you know, I arrived and I'm just so impressed with what your city has done. It's vibrant, it's clean, it's wonderful, everyone's friendly, and it's a beautiful day, so it's a thrill to be back in Cleveland.
And we're proud of Cleveland, too. So, we've had other segments, even earlier in the show, about planning financially as you age, but you talk about a holistic approach. So what exactly do you mean by that?
Yes, you know, there's a lot of people, as you know, that talk about financial, and it's a critical element to retirement, but there's also a holistic approach, which is making sure you have the right attitude, that you surround yourself with positive people, that you remain active, and that you always try to find good in things. I think there's, you know, so many people find the negativity, and it's such a bad drain on you that you want to remove stress and focus on the good. There's so much out there to find.
Yeah, and one of the first things you say to clients is, we are all going to get old and we're all going to die.
Yes.
So that doesn't sound enjoyable in with that, you know, what you're trying to do holistically.
It does, and it's almost like a splash of cold water in your face, but it's a wake-up call. You know, Benjamin Franklin put it best. The only guarantee in life is death and taxes. And I think once we become aware of our own mortality, we can start planning for it. And planning for it is critically important. Be able to declutter all the fear. And I think in America, you're afraid to talk about death because it will come. But unfortunately, with reality, it will come, and we need to plan for it.
And you saw this with your own family, right?
I did see it with my own family. I lost a brother who had a terminal illness, and my family was kicking and screaming the whole entire time. I kept talking about, let's discuss this, let's talk about it, let's get it out on the table. And it was the most enlightening experience because my brother got to actually participate in what he wanted in his wake. We pre-planned his funeral. We saved over $8,000 by negotiating with the funeral home versus going in emotionally distraught.
Yeah, saying, whatever, I want the best.
Yes, you never ever want to go or leave that to a loved one. You know, pre-planning is the most generous gift you can give a loved one.
Okay. How about your dad? How'd you help him?
Well, you know, my father gave his life to Bethlehem Steel. He worked there for 40 years. And at his retirement party, it was bittersweet because 3 days later, Bethlehem Steel filed bankruptcy. He lost his health insurance, he lost his pension, and spiraled into a severe depression along with my mother. But through patience and persistency, I was able to help them look at the bright side of life. I was able to put them on a plan and help them get their life decluttered, which really opened themselves up to new opportunities.
Okay, so get rid of that stuff that's holding you back and maybe even decide to work again?
Yes, and you know, that's also a key. You know, seniors are completely different than retirement was 50 years ago. Seniors want to remain active and vibrant as an employer. Seniors are now moving to the top of the list for candidates for jobs.
Wow.
They're responsible, they show up in time, then they have such a wealth of knowledge and experience. That's fantastic things that they can offer, and they need to get out and do so.
But you have to be in good health for that.
You do have to be in good health for that. You know, there's $1 billion exercise and diet industry out there when it really boils down to two simple things. Eat less, move more. Take care of yourself. Keep your mind active, keep your body active, stay social. Get out there and enjoy life. There's so much opportunity there.
Yeah. Get outside, do all those things. And you're actually taking a page from your book yourself, right? You're starting some new venture as you move forward.
Actually, I have partnered with a new group called the Golden Opportunity Network. Not to be confused with your show, not to be confused with the show. They're a group of professionals who spent their lives being advocates for seniors and terminally ill individuals. And they have a host of resources that can help seniors unlock finances, to find wealth at places they never thought, services that they need. They're a great partner for us, and actually, they've agreed to give away a free copy of my new book to anyone that goes to their website or gives them a call.
Excellent. All right, we know people will be doing that. The way Scott sees it, when you face the fact that all of us will die, you can open yourself up to planning to live your best life possible. For more ideas and details, pick up Scott's book or go online and call him and get it for free. It's never too late. Getting older, wiser, and worry-free in our golden years. My thanks to Scott Page for joining us today.
It's a pleasure being here. Thank you.
To learn more or to buy Scott's book, visit www.scottpage.com.